Hi everybody, how are you doing? This is Keiko. It's November 18th. Yes, okay, what I'm going to tell first. Alright, can you listen to the background music? Beautiful meditative music. Can you hear it? It's actually, I'm playing with my iPhone and the speaker quality is not that great, but for some reason I couldn't connect this to my speaker, and I just wanted to share with this beautiful meditation music, powerful. I think this frequency is. This is, by the way, this is from my beloved light worker Neo Grima. Many of you already know his name, Neo Grima. He is a powerful, beautiful light worker who has come to this earth, who came to this planet to shift humanity's consciousness and help with the ascension. He's the one that received ascension calls back in March 2018 and shared those ascension calls freely to the people in the world, all over the world, freely. So, what a wonderful, generous, genuine, beautiful soul. And he just released this meditation music today. I think it was yesterday, free of charge, free download. This is because he is celebrating the very fast release of his music. So, but you can, if you love his work, his music, you can actually support him. So just visit his channel and download the music, and then you can support him. So a lot of synchronicities, a lot of instant manifestation, rapid manifestations I've been still experiencing. I already talked about that in my previous videos. And this is actually one of them, the Neo's meditation, powerful frequency embedded meditation music. I was going to request him that why could you please consider making meditation music. And I was even thinking of considering to collaborate with him, with my other musicians, to make the meditation music or guided meditation music with songs having megahertz of 432 megahertz. And before I approached him, he released this music, What a Synchronicity. And also since this summer, my visions, I've been receiving lots of downloads. I say downloads. My downloads is like, some people may call it channelings, but I don't like to call it channelings. So channelings, there are a lot of powerful, genuine, authentic channelers out there. But I also have felt, I have seen, have actually witnessed that some of the not so pure, loving channeling messages, channeling guidances, we really don't know who we are channeling actually. So if we like I like to connect to pure divine essences, like the beings, higher dimensional beings. And if I like to connect, music stopped. Music stopped. But anyway, So I love his channel anyway. So if we like to really channel any beings in higher dimensional realms, we have to first and foremost, the most important thing is that our vibration, our energy, our frequency has to match with their frequencies, vibrations. If we are operating in a lower third dimensional, fourth dimensional mentalities, like energetic levels, like this third dimensional, fourth dimensional, lower energetic levels is, if you name it, grief, greed, anger, jealousy, frustrations, despair. Judgment. Those mentalities, if we are operating in with those lower vibrations, we will never be able to connect to the beings, angelic beings, higher dimensional beings, beyond fourth dimensional realm. So if you really like to have authentic channelings, you have to be able to raise your frequencies first. Otherwise, even if you can feel, you can hear, you can see in your third eye the beings, you can hear clairaudiently spirits' voices, you can feel something, but if you are not vibrating in the higher frequencies, the beings, the channelings that you are receiving from, they most likely they are from lower astral realm, fourth dimensional beings. And those beings in our astral realm, fourth dimensional realm, they are the ones trying to manipulate us, humanities, lower our vibrations. They are sucking out of our energies. They are tricking us. They don't want us to wake up. They don't want us to ascend. They don't want us to be happy or be healthy or they don't want us to wake up. So that's why I don't like to call my downloads channelings. And I'm not saying that my vibration is always high. I'm still in between third, fourth, glimpse of fifth dimensional conscious level, and then going back to fourth dimensional and the third dimensional realm. But I've been receiving a lot of downloads. My download comes in the form of visions, pictures, sometimes black and white. I don't know why, black and white, but still very solid, vivid picture. And then sometimes colorful pictures, images, and the forms of dreams, lucid dreams. And then also the forms of definite knowing and feeling. Not so much about hearing. I used to, but not lately. But I certainly my third eye have been very strong past, I would say past several months. becoming stronger and stronger. And my downloads comes in any times of the day, throughout the day. When I'm working out at the gym, I work out every day, and then I download the messages, divine messages. When I'm trying to sleep at night in bed, images comes, the visions comes. I'm driving, definite knowings come. I'm walking my dogs, another visions, projected visions outside of my life, outside of my eyes comes. And very recently I had a dream, very, very vivid, lucid dreaming, kind of a dream, colorful dream. My dream, it was by the way, my waking daily life, my life, I don't think about romantic things. I don't yearn for romance. I'm perfectly fine, content, happy being alone, single. I don't think about any intimate things with male Mr. Right, my perfect partner or anything romantically. Yet in my dream, I had a vivid, like some making love to somebody, beautiful male body. In my dream, he's beautiful, he's slender, but he was a male. Then I both naked, and I was making out with him. Then all of a sudden, I realized I thought it was a male, beautiful male, human body, but he didn't have the productive organ, and he was not a male. Actually, was she a female? Is this a woman or a man? No, there was no gender. And guess what? What's more is that beautiful being that I was making love to was indeed myself. I was intimate with myself. And then I woke up from that vivid dream, and later on, soon after that, a message came to me. That was a metaphor representing of my higher self and my ego self, my little third-dimensional tiny self, which is me, Keiko, and then my higher self, which is in the fifth dimension and above, the God part, God, the one with God, God's self, my oversoul, and ego me, little me, merged, became together, and also divine feminine, divine masculine, part of me, divine masculine me, and then divine feminine myself, merged as one, yin and yang, became one. And that was representing, that was showing me that that dream told me that it's happening, it's going to happen. I will be reunite with my higher self. I'm merging in with my higher self. It's happening now. That's why I'm so I'm becoming more intuitive and more, I don't know, So how are you? I have not been able to sleep anymore like I used to in a like a human, like our timeline, like calendar hours, like clock hours. We have 24/7, and time we majority of us wake up with the sunrise in the morning, and then we get tired and sleepy as the sun goes down, right? And then people used to be believing that we need 8 hours straight sleep, 9 hours sleep, 7 hours sleep. It's not my case anymore. I'm still alive with only 3-4 hours of short nap or sleep in a weird hour. A lot of times I stay up until 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock right now I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I still have a lot of vitality. My mind is so clear. I'm more motivated, I'm more passionate. And going back to the subject, the instant manifestations since this summer, so I always switch the subject. I don't know, this year 2018 is probably one of the most powerful and my most successful, happiest year of my life. How about you? Up to this year, I struggled. I really struggle emotionally, mentally, maybe physically. I worked a lot. I've been working a lot. I used to be a workaholic, really workaholic. I still work a lot, but it's with joy and passion right now. So this year's almost instant manifestation, something, I receive download, I receive inspirations, I receive aspirations, like something that I like to do. I like to manifest this, I like to have this, I like to connect with this person, do this. And then I'm inspired to make actions, and almost instantly my inspirations, my aspirations, they are coming to fruition. I will talk about that in more details one day. But now I'm still a single mom, and I'm head of the family of 4. I'm supporting physically, financially, I'm supporting family of 4, including myself. But I'm still very passionate and motivated and grateful of the power, the will, the skill, the capability that I have, that I've been able to do that, support my family and work and receive the blessings, receive the connections, receive the support that we all need, that I need. And I want you to really know that right now the energy, that people are talking about Schumann resonance. It's a earth tone, the frequencies, it's up and down and up and down, like acting up crazy, right? And these photonic waves, ascension waves, the rainbow waves, people in the spiritual community have been talking about that. I'm not going to talk about that here in the video, but because of the energy that coming to the earth or rising above, not down below from the earth, because of that, we are sort of like a sandwich by this powerful energy, and a lot of us are really being affected by the power, the energy, and physically, emotionally, mentally, we are bombarded by this energy and feel fatigued, feel tired, exhausted, sad, depressed, really very emotional. Some people are really picking up on collective energies as well, collective emotions. I'm one of them too sometimes. From time to time, I feel deep sadness. I feel really feeling of like exhaustion. I'm almost like out of body. I like to just collapse and then never wake up. That type of feeling. But other than that, I'm so grateful. I'm passionate and happy. So I like you to know that if you don't feel that way yet, you are going to experience what many of us, what I started to experience since this summer. Rapid, speedy, instant manifestations. Your dreams, your purposes, your aspirations, they are coming to, really manifest, coming to fruition. You are going to wake up. You are going to merge, unite with your higher self, your true self. That is the ascension. We are really shifting rapidly right now. And lastly, the Neo's beautiful, Neo Glimmer's beautiful meditation music is now gone from my iPhone. But so one of my very exciting, happy manifestation I like to share. So the Neo Glimmer, the Archangel who received the Ascension codes to share to the humanity. I told you about that earlier. So Neo and I, Masako, which is my another light worker friend, and I will have a powerful gathering toward the end of this year, December 16th. And this gathering, webinar, we call it webinar, Promise of Ascension webinar, is only for Japanese speaker, Japanese spiritual community, because I have a Japanese YouTube channel, spiritual based channel, and so many I was the one that introduced I was the one of the persons that introduced Neo Glimmer's Ascension codes to Japanese community in Japanese language. And so many of Japanese people, we Japanese, still a lot of people, they don't speak English. We learn English in high school, college years, for a few years, but in our language, Japanese language, it is so difficult, so hard for us to actually master English, learn English, to be able to speak, to be able to read, to be able to comprehend English. Another language is very difficult for us. Therefore, majority of Japanese people, we don't speak English. So the reason we will do that webinar for the Ascension codes to Japanese community is because many, if you are listening to this video, you already understand English, you speak English. So you can access directly to Neo Glimmer, right? So many of the beautiful Japanese earth angels and light workers, they can, even if they know Neo, who shared the Ascension codes with them, they cannot listen to, they don't understand Neo's beautiful channels except the music. That's why I'm here to be the middleman. I'm here to help as many Japanese people as possible to receive the Ascension codes and have more understanding about the importance of Ascension codes. And I like to really help people in Japan. That is the reason I think I'm here and delivering the beautiful spiritual healing messages in a timely manner. I was assigned to come here in the U.S. It's a center of one of the center of the area that I think anyhow I am chosen. I don't like to use the word chosen. I was assigned to stay here, station like a military station here to spread the light to, in my case, Japan, using this manipulated languages, English, Japanese. I happen to be bilingual, so I was chosen to come here to help Japanese, the country of Japan, representative of Japan, to help all of us to ascend collectively. So that I am so excited. I'm so looking forward for this and more powerful, loving, healing interviews are coming very soon. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you very soon. Namaste. These are my great granddaughter and my cap and knit gloves. We have the same hat and knit gloves. So anyway, goodbye for now.